Nice to meet you. I am GASYO. I am Japanese. I am studying a certain theory of Breath of the Wild. Be patient with creating and explaining videos made by amateurs. Thank you. Breath of the Wild is a game that has allowed me to experience a wonderful journey and adventure. It is a game that goes into the best 10 of my life. The things I wanted to introduce to you became huge. I will introduce it to you in a series of several times. The posting interval is set once every month or every 2 weeks, but I don't know what will happen. And the series I'm going to talk about it will be sad for Zelda fans. New information that no one knows, excited but at the same time. The sadness that makes the world reverse. I don't want to believe. The feeling of denying will overflows. However, Nintendo's Zelda production team, thank you very much for making it very elaborate. This is when I was studying this theory is also an honest feeling. This video series is not intended to deny that you have worked hard on this game. Your feelings in your game, your actions and your time spent. There was certainly a meaning. It's interesting whether there is such a way of thinking. I'm glad if you think like this. Iron Bookshelf of Hyrule Castle, same as play to carry, where you want one of the plays that are not bound by common sense. I hope you receive it is. Let's see the trailer. Even now, 2 years after launch, the game is still very popular. The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild setting document collection with The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, creating a champion. Japanese version. Developer, director Mr. Fujibayashi says, in fact, there are materials that no one has found yet. I researched Breath of the Wild for a long time and finally found it to be a possibility. To derive the answer of possibility, there are two important things. The first assumption is here. There is nothing on the field that cannot be explained by Breath of the Wild director Mr. Fujibayashi. This may be the placement of objects for easy play. However, in this study, I thought this way. There are developer settings for all placements of enemies, items, objects, etc., reflecting the character's intentions in the game. I considered from such premise and viewpoint. And the second most important thing is to consider a reasonable reason to solve Bot's various mysteries. How did Calamity Ganon gain the ability to control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts and the Ancient Machines? Why did the 4 Phantoms of Calamity Ganon beat all 4 champions?
But it proved to be my demise 100 years ago.
Defeated me 100 years ago.
Then got the best of me 100 years ago.
It was made by Ganon and brought me to a warrior's demise 100 years ago.
An attendant to the Spring of Wisdom. Ice Dragon. Its name is Nadra. Why does Nadra have Ganon's grudge?
It says no one is allowed into the age of 17. Tomorrow is my 17th birthday, so then I shall go.
All mysteries can be solved using this hypothesis. Maybe. GASYO Z continuous discussion commentary video series that elucidates all of these possibilities. The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. the hypothesis that Princess Zelda is the mastermind. Calamity Zelda.
Here.
This is it then.
Are you sure?
Positive.
It's awake. Ganon.